Are we reaching the peak of human intelligence? Or is there something beyond our current understanding just waiting to be unlocked? Today, I want to dive into the heart of that question and explore what it really means to be intelligent, and whether there's a limit to how far we can go. Let's start with the basics. When people talk about intelligence, the first thing that pops up is usually IQ, those brainy numbers on a standardized test. But is that really the whole story? Intelligence is more than just logic puzzles and memory tricks. It's creativity, emotional awareness, adaptability, problem solving, sometimes even knowing when not to say what you're thinking. There's this idea called general intelligence, basically, the brain's ability to tackle all sorts of different problems, not just one type. But even that can miss the bigger picture. Imagine judging a musician by how fast they can do math, or measuring a scientist's worth by their ability to paint. That just feels off, right? Human intelligence is a mosaic, a wild mix of abilities that can't be summed up by a single score. So, is intelligence fixed? Or are we always evolving? Here's where things get interesting. Humans are remarkably adaptable. We learn, invent, share ideas. If one person hits a wall, someone else might find a way around it, and together, as a group, we become smarter than any one individual could ever be. This is collective intelligence. Think Wikipedia, open source software, or just a late-night brainstorming session with friends. Collaboration lets us leap over our personal limitations. And it's not just about logic either. Emotional intelligence, empathy, self-control, the ability to connect matters more than ever. Creativity leads us to solutions that data alone can't find. The more we develop these skills, the more potential we unlock, not just for ourselves, but for everyone. But as we look to the future, there's another force rapidly reshaping our understanding of intelligence, artificial intelligence, or AI. In just a few years, AI has gone from science fiction to reality, mastering tasks from language translation to diagnosing diseases, sometimes even surpassing human experts. But with this power comes a wave of ethical questions. What happens when machines can do our jobs faster and cheaper? How do we handle bias in algorithms that make life-changing decisions? These challenges force us to rethink what intelligence really means. Is it just about solving problems? Or does it include empathy, fairness, and responsibility? The future may not be about humans versus machines, but about how we collaborate, combining our creativity and emotional depth with AI's speed and precision. Now let's talk about the future. With AI entering the scene, the landscape is changing fast. Some people worry that AI will outsmart us, leaving us in the dust. But what if instead it becomes our partner? Imagine AI as an extension of our intelligence, handling the heavy lifting so we can focus on what only humans can do, dreaming up new ideas, connecting, creating. So, is there a limit to human intelligence? Maybe there's a ceiling for any one person? But together, with technology and each other, maybe the real answer is not yet. The future of intelligence isn't about racing to a finish line, it's about expanding what's possible for all of us. So what role will you play? The story of intelligence is still being written, and you're part of that future.